It is a lightweight showdown between Eddie Alvarez and Anthony Showtime Pettis. So here he is, the former UFC and WEC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And we gotta harken back to December of 2010, Joe. WEC 53, that unforgettable off-the-cage kick executed flawlessly by Showtime against Benson Henderson. That was really the beginning of the superstardom for Showtime Pettis. Went on to win the UFC Lightweight Championship, and now trying to get back to UFC glory, Showtime Pettis in another big spot here tonight.
Anthony Pettis may be one of the best Taekwondo strikers converted to mixed martial arts fighters. His highlight reel of kick knockouts is amongst the best in the sport.
The underground king, Eddie Alvarez, MMA pioneer in a lot of respects. He was doing this before a lot of his contemporaries were, and it was a feel-good moment, I think, for a lot of people in this sport to see Eddie Alvarez realize a UFC lightweight championship when he knocked out Rafael dos Anjos in July of 2016. The Philadelphia-based underground king, Eddie Alvarez, back to the octagon tonight.
This guy has some of the best throws I have ever seen in all my years of commentating. His timing, his delivery, and the power in which he delivers these techniques is beautiful to watch.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Alvarez is 3 years his senior. Pettis will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Tags him.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Pettis. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Eddie Alvarez.
He got tagged there.
Nice kick to the midsection.
Tags him to the left.
Oh.
He is getting off some huge punches here.
Back to the feet.
Hard spinning back fist.
Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can fix it.
He is in trouble.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Head kick.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand.
Big spinning back fist
And
lands.
both guys really throwing with authority. Big left.
They have started this fight off with a brawl.
Alvarez gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Nice kick. Big power in that kick. Oh, and he goes up top with a kick. Whoa, head kick.
Switching stances here.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Oh, very nice. This is crazy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, straight right.
Oh. Huge uppercut misses.
Clean with the right hook. How about that chin? Under 3 minutes now to go
Big
in the
kick
round.
to the head. He's hurt. He's stunned. Vicious punch combinations here. Huge left hand. Oh, head kick! Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Hard hook. teeing off with some good punches here. Kick to the body by Pettis. Oh, he dropped! This could be it right here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
They separate from the clinch.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Wow. Good movement there by Pettis.
He's got hurt here.
Pettis landing some vicious body shots. Oh, he's hurt again! Boom! Shin to the dome.
Oh, he might be out.
He's picking him apart.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again. This could be it. Big straight punch.
Oh, goes down again.
Oh, that's it.
Unbelievable.
Straight punch on the button, got the win.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure. Now we go inside the octagon. It is a lightweight bout between Raging Al Iaquinta and Justin Gaethje. Well, it's a rare skill for a fighter to be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. He uses movement and defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off at the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way. Well, when healthy, Raging Al Iaquinta has proven himself to be one of the best lightweights in the world. Devastating knee injury took away several years of his prime. This is a guy who had a win over Kevin Lee not all that long ago. Has also turned back the likes of Rodrigo Dom, stopped Ross Pearson, Joe Lozon, win over Jorge Masvidal as well. So Al Iaquinta, since coming off of the Ultimate Fighter Live, has been a contender really every step of the way. Once again, this well-rounded athlete will look to put it all together tonight.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ready?
Has been all the rage with a single night tournament.
Oh, he got reversed.
Going orthodox now. Well, the kick lands to the head there, Joe, but I gotta say, he moved right into it. So let's see if he can make the adjustments, try to circle out, and at the very least get that guard up. Not a good look for him here.
He's cut over his right eyebrow.
Effective jab there by Gaethje. Iaquinta gets in the clinch.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Good shot. Oh, strong inside leg kick. Really, he might have hurt his knee there.
Huge left hand.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Really missed with that right hand. That one hurt.
Effective use of the jab there by raging ally Quinton. Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Those punches are very hard.
How about that shin? All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. 3 minutes to go in the round.
And separate.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Damaging strike there. And just like that, the fight is over.
Nasty elbow stops his opponent for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, nasty elbow is right as he stops his opponent here and ultimately ends the fight. It takes great technique, but also a lot of confidence and a lot of repetitions in the gym to execute elbows with maximum force over a short distance. So when guys do it right, it's a spectacle to watch and absolutely devastating. Beautiful end result for him here tonight.
Let's see it one more.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Michael Johnson and Diego Sanchez. So here he is, folks, a man who needs no introduction to any mixed martial arts fan around the world, Diego Nightmare Sanchez. He is an outstanding grappler, great cardio, really prides himself on his conditioning. Dabbled with the featherweight division for a little while, but really lightweight is where he has realized the most of his success. This man knows one direction. The Jackson Wink product will be moving forward tonight.
Diego Sanchez is a longtime UFC veteran since his appearance on the very first Ultimate Fighter. He's known for his aggressive attacks, great wrestling skills, and vicious ground and pound.
All right, so here's the well-rounded lightweight contender, Michael the...
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
This reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Look at that, nice. They are trading huge punches here.
And that one certainly found the target.
They're going after it quick here.
Wow, yet another punch to the head by Sanchez.
And he lands it to the leg.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Sanchez. Johnson gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. Wow! Lands a punch. Ooh, wow!
Landing some shots.
He's got him hurt here. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He hits him with a hammer fist. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And he winds up on top.
Johnson's kick attempt there blocked. Sanchez gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Changing to the southpaw stance now, Joe. How about that shin? Now he switches his stance again. Oh!
He's trying to stay up.
Oh! He's out!
Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight. on the biggest of stages.
Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Diego Sanchez!
So there he is, the man of the moment, certainly maximum. It is a lightweight bout between Donald Cerrone and Conor McGregor. Well, what a moment this is as the notorious Conor McGregor, the champ, makes his return to the greatest proven ground in mixed martial arts. You know McGregor cares an awful lot about his MMA legacy, so you know this return to the UFC was an eventuality. Perhaps it took longer than many fans expected, but the present is Conor McGregor walking back to the octagon here tonight.
Conor McGregor has that it factor, along with a fantastic and creative striking game, a very good ground game, and extreme confidence in himself. All these make for a fan-favorite combination.
Training out of Jackson Wink MMA and his BMF ranch in Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Denver, Colorado. Here is the perennial contender, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Moved up to the welterweight division after realizing a lot of success at 155 pounds and has been a man on a killing mission ever since. The two-division contender, Donald Cowboy Cerrone, back under the UFC spotlight tonight.
Donald Cerrone is a well-rounded fighter with great submissions and great Muay Thai. He's extremely difficult to finish, a lot of heart, great chin, and he fights very well in the later rounds.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Cerrone is 5 years the elder. He is 4 inches taller. McGregor will have the 1-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Donald Cowboy Cerrone! And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Well, it is a building long on Combat Square Garden in New York City. Cerrone, a former U.S. Muay Thai champion, one of the better kickboxers we have on the roster, and showing you exactly why, living up to that hype here tonight.
There's a left hand.
They're certainly getting after it early. Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here early?
One thing to keep an eye out for in this fight are the counter shots of Conor McGregor.
Nice straight there by Cerrone. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Immediately shoots for the leg.
Misses with the kick.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. And there comes the separation now. Oh, right hand is there for him, Joe. Nice defense there, huge block. Cerrone gets absolutely punished by that head. Look to the head there by McGregor.
Good combination so far from both men.
And he connects with the punch there.
Big head kick. Misses a huge hook to the head. Yeah, he's digging into that leg kick.
Oh, huge block.
Something a lot of people don't realize when you think about Cowboy. You think about his striking. Cowboy is a hell of a grappler.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be fought. Oh!
Very, very badly. Nice leg kick.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab.
He's in a lot of trouble. Oh, stunning jab. Beautiful body shot there, too. Hard hook.
That's a good combination.
Big punches here. Body kick, look at that. Oh, he's tagged. He's definitely rocked. He's hurt. Cowboy's hurt. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Do you believe it?
What power that guy has in his hands.
Yeah, Joe, just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Boom! Out cold.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious McGregor!
All right, coming up next, what should be a good lightweight clash between Tony Ferguson and Kevin Lee. All right, here's the Motown phenom, Kevin Lee, a man who many people envision as a future UFC lightweight champion. And I think if the performance against Edson Barboza is to be used as an indicator, this is a man who most definitely has championship chops. And after beating the consensus best striker in this division, confidence remains high, perhaps higher than ever, for the Motown phenom.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
All right, here he is, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. Of course, it was a devastating knee injury that prevented him from making the walk against Khabib Nurmagomedov early in 2018. But Tony Ferguson is undeterred as he gets back to the task at hand here tonight. He believes one win could put him exactly where he wants to get. He said certainly a finish would be useful, but I got to find a way to get my hand raised one way or another here tonight.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony the Ferguson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready?
And we are underway. Oh!
Kicked him in the face! Big shots!
Oh! Man!
Postures up. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Hip escape, nice hip escape.
Effective punch there by Lee.
And he reverses position.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. A lot of time behind it, but it landed.
Oh, big kick. Hard jab. Nasty counter to the body.
Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him right here. Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. Lee gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
Now he's working from your side. Oh!
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Big left hook coming. It's
Switches one more time to southpaw. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Oh, he gets reversed. Now he's in full mount. Yeah, that did hurt. You saw the wince. He's in half guard here. It looks like he's trying to isolate that arm here. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. He's got that arm locked up. Throw the leg over the face. This could be it. It's getting tighter. Oh, my God.
Will do it.
An excellent job in setting up the armbar and getting the tap.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree. High-level stuff, the way he worked there to isolate the arm, secure it, and ultimately force the tap, the armbar finish. All right, we set it inside.
On to this contest, a 2 minute.
And Michael Chiesa. For those heavy hands early and often, power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy is a world-class submission artist, and he will have a massive advantage if this turns into a grappling exchange. Look for him to attack with all forms of submissions.
So here is Stockton, California's Nate Diaz on the UFC roster dating to 2009. He's finally started to realize some of the big paydays, and you can expect him to into his UFC career.
Nate Diaz is a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter with an impressive record of submission victories. He's also got a very active and effective boxing style. Look for him to throw a huge number of strikes while this fight is on the feet.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Chiesa is 30, Diaz is 32. Chiesa is 1 inch taller, Diaz will have a 1 inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane Valley, Washington, Michael Maverick Chiesa! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Chiesa going for the takedown, but he looked to telegraph that shot, Joe. Nothing doing. Oh!
Here's a single attempt.
Diaz working on a submission.
He's looking for the Japanese necktie here. What he wants to do is, he wants to slide one arm under his opponent's armpit and behind his neck, clasp his hands together behind his opponent's head, pull the head into his chest, trapping it, then throw his leg over his opponent's leg.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. We get the official decision with Bruce Buffer.
Is going to stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Nate Diaz.
All right, so another win for the 209. Congratulations to Nate Diaz and Team Cesar Gracie. And this is the type of performance that really endeared Nate Diaz to the MMA masses and what has made him one of the biggest superstars in mixed martial arts history. He put all the skills together tonight. The fight IQ was on display. Big, big moment in a career full of them for Nate Diaz here tonight. It's a lightweight bout between Rafael dos Anjos and Dustin Poirier. Training under Mike Brown and the stable of all-stars at American Top Team in South Florida, here is the lightweight contender, Dustin Poirier. This man was born a fighter and really as popular as any 155-pound fighter on the roster because he is nothing if not aggressive. He has worked hard recently to be more defensively responsible, but Joe, this man knows one direction. Largely it is forward. This is a fighter's fighter who will be looking to take the fight to the opposition right out of the chute here tonight.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
He's got power, he's got speed, he's got finishing instincts in all realms of mixed martial arts. Here is the Rio de Janeiro-born Southpaw UFC stable former lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
This guy is a ground and pound expert. Look for him to try to get this fight to the ground where he can land thunderous blows from the top position.
Our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Dos Anjos is 4 years his senior. Poirier is 1 inch taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
That's a nice clean shot. That one hurt.
He blocks the punch. Hook to the head lands flush there by Dustin Poirier.
Oh, beautiful kick there.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh, huge shot there.
Very good job of timing these shots here.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Front kick to the face.
Throwing that jab, no good.
There's a big kick. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Changes his stance. Whoa!
He's got to be careful here.
Dos Anjos not having it.
Pummels out of double underhooks here. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Lands the right hand over the top. Oh, big kick to the leg for him there, Joe. midway through round one.
Oh, both men exchange.
Head kick there, blocked by Dos Anjos. First takedown attempt is there.
It looks like he's hunting for an arm here. Throws the leg over the face. Now he's got to extend his body. It looks like this submission's locked. And he's free. That was a deep armbar. In full guard here.
Set up a guillotine here, Joe. The question is, does he have the neck?
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath the chin. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup up Bruce Buffer inside. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Joe Lauzon. With more than 40 pro fights to his credit, here is the bonus king, 15-time UFC bonus winner, UFC lightweight staple, Joe Lauzon. Born in Brockton, Massachusetts, now fighting out of Bridgewater, where he runs his own gym. Joe Lauzon has produced when no one thought he could. He has had a real penchant for rising to the occasion. 17 wins by submission as he makes the walk tonight.
Joe Lauzon is one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC's lightweight division. He always brings it, win, lose, or draw, and continues to look for the finish to the very end.
A pro dating to 2008. Here is Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the best wrestlers and grapplers to ever step foot inside this octagon. And the striking has really started to round into form. You know him as a Sambo master. This is a guy who immediately upon stepping foot inside the octagon was a force to be reckoned with at 155 pounds. On his best night, he's the best 155-pounder in the world. We'll see if he is at his best here tonight under the lights.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 4 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Ready. Ready.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. Oh!
Kicked him in the face! Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Trying to take the back here. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. Clasp his hands around his opponent's neck and under the armpit.
He's got it locked in. He's in big, big trouble.
And over the back.
Getting tighter.
That's it. That's it.
We'll do it. And now.
Ready.
All right, we are getting underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, Joe Lozon ready to go for round one, and you gotta think, Joe, he derives a lot of confidence from the fact that he has gotten a lot of high-level guys.
Oh,
Wow!
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Guillotine, guillotine. One-arm guillotine here. He's got the leg over the back. Flips him over into the mount. It's getting close. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. Incredible!
And there it is.
Just absolutely incredible. Great job in getting this.
Bruce Buffer now with the... We get to a lightweight bout between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Raging Al Iaquinta. And now...
Are you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, here's the fundamentally sound Raging Al Iaquinta. Good to see Al back inside the octagon. The injuries now behind him, taking his shots at the elite once again at 155 pounds. Nice punch there by Iaquinta. Oh, now he... Wow! Oh! Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh, he nailed him! Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Trying to spin to the back. Very strong with the back mount. He's working from half guard now. Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
They clinch up.
How about that shin? Oh!
He's stumbling. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh! Well, he just missed on another strike there. He has not been efficient with his attack here tonight. And offensively, I think his approach leaving a lot to be desired. Gotta figure out a way to conserve some energy here moving forward.
He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. He's free from the triangle.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, flipped him again. He's hurt. He's hurt. Can he hang on? Oh, big kick to the head. Oh. He hurt him again. Oh, he's stunned again. He is clearly in big, big trouble here.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively.
He tagged him again. He's hurt.
just over 2 minutes, round one.
Oh, he wobbled him. Oh, he hurt him. Bad.
Body
shot there, too. Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. He's out cold. Gigantic hook that got him the win.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Diego Sanchez and Conor McGregor. And now,
You ready to fight? You ready?
well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Oh, tagged him. Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
McGregor's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, how good is that jab by Sanchez?
Feinting with that kick.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. And he connects with the punch.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Immediately shoots for the leg. There's the single.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You got to get that head off the center line. Nice jab by Sanchez.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Splits the guard, connects with the punch there, Joe. Huge block there.
Oh, he clipped him there.
Landing a good series of strikes here. Punches in bunches.
That one hurt.
Just a slip there. Oh, and he lands another jab, using the jab beautifully all night.
Good job of timing strikes here. Clean punch.
Sanchez's cut on his cheek has just gotten out of control here, Joe. There's so much blood, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the RP and ultimately call an end to this fight. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
All right, he's in full guard here. He's looking for an armbar. What he needs to do, first of all, pin one of the arms down against the stomach. Then he needs to, and he gets out. I thought he was going to have to tap. Wow. In full guard.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by McGregor. Oh, that's a good strike there by Sanchez. Oh! Huge hit!
Vicious, vicious punch combinations.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Another knockdown!
Powerful left hand. Feints with the kick.
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush. Well, you got to start to change things up here defensively. Again, he gets clipped to the head, and again, he's...
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Oh, big left. Unable to connect with the right.
These guys are trading strikes here.
Oh!
He is getting off some huge punches here.
try to establish that jab. All right, so there's a swing and a miss from him, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank.
Oh, body shot.
Lands a nice one, too.
He's hurt that body. He's rocked.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round.
He's out!
Beautiful, accurate uppercut that got him the win.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Bruce Buffer has your official decision. Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, and Nate Diaz. So here's the longtime mixed martial artist, Stockton, California's Nate Diaz, a Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, a lot of great submission skills, but largely known for his boxing as well. He can take a shot, he can certainly dish one out, he'll lean on the chin as well, and of course, no bigger moment in his career than when he submitted Conor McGregor on less than 2 weeks' notice at UFC 196. Nathan Diaz making the walk once again tonight.
Nate Diaz has outstanding cardio, a long reach, excellent striking, and a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This combination of skills has kept him amongst the best in the world at 155 pounds.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. For the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee, he has so many signature wins already on the resume, not the least of which the recent triumph in a main event in Atlantic City against Edson Barboza. And that has been a huge source of confidence for Kevin Lee that he has the tools to take out this division's consensus best striker.
This guy has incredible stamina and ridiculous cardio. If his opponent can't slow him down, he is not going to be able to keep up with him.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
There you go. First round, you ready? You ready? Let's
All right,
go.
so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Diaz sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight.
He's in full guard here, looking for the guillotine choke. What he needs to do is, he needs to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's head. He
Not
lost it.
tapping out tonight.
He's in half guard. Nice. That one hurt.
Nice 1-2 there. Wow. And he connects there.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin, throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. Could be it. Look at this.
Slams into the ground just as his opponent's attempting a triangle. That is one way to change course. Excellent job of making the proper adjustment right there. Nice punch by Diaz. Slips to avoid the
nice straight left and a right hand behind it.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. And again, he lands another takedown there, so really scoring points here. And
looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. He's going to throw that leg over. He's got that. Throw that leg down. This could be it right here.
Oh, slams him to the ground. He is out. That's the end of the fight.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
And here's the end. And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Nate Diaz.
All right, so another big win for Nate Diaz here tonight, and I think more importantly, this sets him up for a massive opportunity now moving forward. Perhaps even a title shot at 155 pounds. Nate Diaz has made a career of defying the odds, rising to the occasion, and he certainly did that tonight in a matchup that people thought maybe was stacked against him. So congratulations to Nate Diaz. You can be sure they are celebrating in the 209 and beyond after the big win for Nate Diaz here tonight. All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Khabib Nurmagomedov. Born in Dagestan, Russia, here is the UFC lightweight contender, the undefeated Khabib Nurmagomedov, at one point 24-0. Dominant every step of the way in his mixed martial arts career, training at American Kickboxing Academy under the likes of Javier Mendez. This is a gym that has produced many a champion, Joe. All indications are that Khabib Nurmagomedov could be next.
This guy has nasty arm bars and leg locks. It is his specialty, and if he gets a hold of a limb, you either tap or it snaps.
Born in Lafayette, Louisiana, now fighting out of American Top Team in Coconut Creek, Florida. Here is the perennial contender type Dustin Poirier, contended at 145, now doing the same in this lightweight division. This is a fighter's fighter. At one point, he won an 8-man tournament over 2 days in Iowa. Said he beat up everyone in his trailer park as well, but since becoming a pro fighter, he has been dominant, and especially so since moving up here to this UFC lightweight division.
This guy is a dirty boxing specialist. Look for him to utilize the clinch and then employ dirty boxing technique, devastating.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Nurmagomedov's head kick looked like that one was blocked.
Welcome to the jungle. He's doing a very... Oh! Nice head kick.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Kick to the face.
Oh!
Oh! He's hurt. He's hurt. He is rocked. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Went for the head kick. There's a takedown, easily done. Trying to pass here.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
He's looking for a guillotine choke. He's in full guard here. What he needs to do to get the guillotine is first, he's got to throw his arm over the back of his opponent's head. Then he's got to slide his forearm underneath. That's it.
And there it is.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely... The official decision is in. All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Raging Al Iaquinta and Diego Sanchez. And now...
Are you ready? Are you ready?
And we are underway at the Mecca, Madison.
Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand. Tagged him with the Superman punch. That one hurt. Slightly deflected.
How about that shin? Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Such good movement in there.
Oh, that right punch will work. Huge right hand. And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Whoa!
Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
He's got him hurt here.
Big left hand. Oh, very nice.
Oh, big left hook over the top.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, straight right. Oh!
He's feinting with the punch.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head.
Oh! He's hurt here. Oh! Big overhand.
Oh! Big body shot.
To the body. Oh, we heard him again. He's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on.
And now he lands a combination. Under 3 minutes remain in round one.
He switched stances back to southpaw here. Big right hand, a left hand rather.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yep. Front kick to the face.
Iaquinta gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, nice jab by Sanchez. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh! Oh! And that's going to do it.
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's take a look at that from a different angle. Take a look at this from a different angle. And he's out.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Here's Bruce Buffer. All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Nate Diaz and Dustin Poirier. So here's the former featherweight contender, now lightweight contender, Dustin Poirier. So here's the proud rep of the 209, Stockton, California's own, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu fighter, Nate Diaz. Had a lot of big moments in the UFC, but of course none bigger than the submission win over Conor McGregor at UFC 196. And now the big paydays have started to follow, rightfully so, for a guy who has one of the bigger fan bases of anyone on this UFC roster.
Nate Diaz is a very accomplished submission artist, and he earned his way into the UFC by finishing all 4 of his fights in the Ultimate Fighter Season 5. Since then, he's put together some impressive victories and really improved his boxing.
And now
You ready? You ready?
well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Oh, lands that punch.
He missed that kick. Showing the punch.
Oh, effective strike there by Poirier. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Connects with the punch there.
Look at that jab. Nice. Blocking all the shots coming towards his head. Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Well, he got his head snapped back. Oh!
He is
Two
hurt.
shots there.
Big shot. He's in big, big trouble. Oh! What a leg kick. Nasty combinations here. Powerful right hand.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, nice strike landed there by Diaz.
That one hurt. Here's a nice straight right hand.
And yet another straight punch landed there by Diaz. And he switches his stance yet again. Well, missed on that one. Goes back to the southpaw stance here. Oh!
He's in big, big, big trouble. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh!
His front kick to the face!
Oh!
He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Establishing the jab here.
Oh!
Uppercut there blocked by Poirier. How about that chin? Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice. Just missed with the left there.
He's clearly hurt.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
That's a big hook. Blocked him with that right hand.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. And that left hook landed on the button. And now that jab starting to get established.
Big left hand.
And they clinch. Switching stances here.
Oh! Hit him hard
so
with that
good
hook.
with that hook, Joe.
He hurt him with that hook.
Left hand lands flush over the top. Oh! Just out of range with the big right hand. Right hand upstairs.
These guys are swinging.
Oh, a huge block there.
A little bit of blood coming out of his left side of his forehead.
Effective punch there by Diaz. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Right back to the jab and snaps the head back yet again.
Hit him with the jab.
Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe.
He landed a left hand there.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Poirier. Diaz gets hit by that kick to the body. Overhand block there by Poirier.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, he's down the target there. That'll work.
Oh, big left hand!
He's got hurt here.
Really?
Nice liver shot release.
You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body.
He's out.
That's it. Wow. Wow.
All right, the official decision. Coming up next, it's a lightweight championship fight between Diego Sanchez and Dustin Poirier.
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. UFC lightweight title on the line. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Sanchez.
That one hurt.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows.
Oh, that cut is looking nastier by the minute.
Good defense there.
Sanchez rips the body. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Poirier. Head kick partially blocked.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Effective strike there by Poirier.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
That punch will work right through the guard. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
They're both landing bombs on each other. That's, again, the experience. Oh, he landed a right hand. He's feinting with that punch, showing that punch.
1-2 punch by Poirier. Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. Oh, nice punch there by Sanchez.
Good job landing a series of strikes here. A front kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is going to lose his title if he can't recover. Oh, and he's got a submission locked up. He's looking for a Kimura here inside control, and what he wants to do is he wants to pin that hand down, slide his hand under his opponent's arm, securing the double wrist lock position, then step over his opponent's neck and pull that arm up. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. He set up the submission and locked it in for the tap. Excellent job.
All right, let's go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the